Vamos lá. Tentar ir, né? Vamos lá na cabine. Eu sei. I know, querida. Pera que eu vou mudar de roupa. Não sei se é ela agora, se é Miranda. Tá com a tela do Windows também. Não tem nada não, quase a mesma coisa. Só pra gravar que eu não gosto. Tela do Windows. Gravar a série. Olha ele, olha ele. Se ele fosse renegado, eu ia deixar essa aqui. Pronto. Ok. Vamos lá. Ixi, não peguei minha garrafinha. Codificação sobrecarregada. Considere o quê? Problema dela. Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu ver o que é. Jacob e Miranda, justamente os dois. Vou fazer de Jacob primeiro, que tá aqui. Também é uma chata. Primeiro eu vou dar uma olhada no Galaxy Map, né? Está tudo 100%. Aqui, fronteira de Smart, tá? Smart Frontiers a 100%. Onde é que ajuda Jacob mesmo? Ah, sim, pronto, deixa eu ver se está 100% tudo. As aparentes estão, mas as aparências se enganam, né? As aparências se enganam, como diz a mulher do Buzoa. Menino, foi em 2010 por aí que a mulher falou. As aparências se enganam. E ela tava fazendo um barraco lá. Eu quase dou risada na cara dela. Ela ia fazer barraco comigo. Tá tudo 100%. É porque eu não lembro mais, né? Tem tanto tempo que eu não jogo. Então vamos lá, ajudar Jacob. Cadê? Nessa poluição visual, deixa eu ver se eu acho. Ué, gente, cadê? Investigue Fire Crash Site. Tem algumas side missions que eu vou deixar para depois da missão suicida. Eu quero falar muito com Legion. Gente, eu não tô vendo a missão de Jacob. Alguém tá vendo? Ilion, investigue, destroy Bloodpack Base, Shadow Breaker Base, Omega. Gente. A missão de Jacob é tão chata que eu não tô achando ela. Oxi. Alguém viu aí? Moço, tá vendo? Tirando foto minha. Ah, pensei que era eu. Bloodpack, Irion, Disable. Cadê Jacob, gente? Pior que eu nem lembro onde é direito. Save, eu tô seguindo aqui, viu? Projeto Overlord. Coleção de artefatos proteanos. Também não tô vendo. Será que não tá listada? Vão ter que ir pelo que tá descrito na missão mesmo, então. Investigue a mina abandonada. Investigue Shipwrecks. Será que é esse? Mas também tem uma side mission que é com a queda de uma nave, então... Tá, eu desisto, eu vou botar no menu. Pra ver, mano, na missão mesmo ele diz. Ah! Tem que falar com ele primeiro, esqueci. É por isso que não tá listado. Eu vou lá, falar com o Jacob. Tomara que ele fale. Jacob quer falar com você, que aí vai combinar. Não falou nada, só porque eu falei, rapaz. Ah, deixa eu olhar logo as armas aqui. Ver se tá tudo normal. Katana. Super Sniper Rifle. Locust CMG. Ah, Locust. Da Kazumi. Predator. Heavy Weapon. Heavy Pistol. Lançador de mísseis. Ah, ok. Vamos lá, Jacob. Melhor bumbum do Mass Effect. Ah, irmão, esse é o Mr. Bumbum. Bom, esse é o Mr. Bumbum. Se liga. Esse. Aí, ele fica desfilando, mostrando o bumbum.
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks.
Vou botar o computador um pouquinho de lado, porque tá vindo pra mim um ventilador.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Na série já bota o som dos Mass Relay no final da conversa. E já corta lá pro planeta. Salvar, né? Ah, meu filho, já falei com o Jacob agora depois. A missão dela é mais legal, eu gosto de deixar pra depois. É sério, eu sempre fui desde criança assim. Tipo, o que eu gosto mais de comer, deixo por último. O que eu gosto mais de brincar, deixar por último. O que eu gosto mais de fazer, deixo por último também. Agora tá aqui, né? Help Jacob aqui. É aqui mesmo ou em outro? Deixa eu ver. Ah, tá ali. Bem na minha cara. Help Jacob. Help Jacob. Aqui tá 0%, né? Terminar a missão, fazer um scannerzinho aqui. Acho que abriu agora. Esse sistema abriu agora, eu acho. Se tem alguma coisa aqui. Ah, eu não vou fazer o plano de scan não, que eu tô sem o negócio instalado. Ai, Jesus. Pronto, depois você lê, viu? Vamos ver no val de pausa. Mr. R, meu filho, como é que está? Tudo bem? Deixa eu ver se dá pra eu sair. Deu aí, ó. Por isso que o Windowed é amor. Pra live, né? Que eu gosto de jogar em full screen, mas pra live é a melhor coisa, o Windowed. Janela sem borda. Olha aí, conheçam. Oh. Tem que apontar pra cá. É isso. Mr. RBR. Aqui. Pronto. Prendeu um S2 também. Land. Aqui não tá aparecendo horário, nada. Vai ver tudo desconfigurado. Quem vai com nós? Ou eu boto Miranda? Tá garo mesmo. Deixa eu ver o que eu vou precisar aqui. Isso aqui tá bom. Heavy. Gaymer, Best Boy. Compulsivo, Overlord. Eu gosto do Overlord, viu? Vou botar logo. Heavy. Eu tô sem pontos, tô sem moral. Pô, falta só um pouquinho aqui pra eu chegar. Para... Ah, peraí, esse negócio do Pix saiu? Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu ver se recarrega. Ah, recarregou. Mas deixa eu mostrar aqui, ó. Eu tô quase full pra primeira, última etapa do Paragon aqui. Aí já posso fazer as sides de Miranda e Jack e tem e ficar, já posso me preparar pra de... é o nome? Esqueci o nome agora. É de Legion e... Que, amor? Hã? Não. Só tinha isso, velho. Foi. Deixa eu só conferir aqui. Ah, tá de boa. Como é que faz pra... É X? Foi o que eu fiz. X. Deixa eu fazer com música ser melhor aqui. Todas já estão? Peraí. Ah, tá, peraí, vamos lá. Logos. E... direito? Ou a... Viper Sniper. Viper Sniper. X. E lá vamos nós. Pera aí. Vamos lá.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Eu queria só rodar a câmera, mas não dá. Isso me dá agonia, né? Lá no fundo e ir saindo. Isso. Não tem nada. Aqui tem uma coisa. Áudio, né?
I'd expect the luxury of do process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Gente, meu áudio do microfone tá bom? Ok. Ai, tô sem mod. Ai. Eu odeio esse negócio. Salvando. Isto é bumbum. Não, deixa eu ver se é bumbum, meu. Pera aí. Aí.
What's her name?
Hã?
Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember.
Quem votou pra onde?
Remember her face. We need to get out. So
Ah,
I can remember.
desde ontem.
Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Ela tá até quieta. Oi?
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Jesus, essa história é muito pesada, gente. É muito pesada. O pai de Jacob é um filho da mãe.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with
Né,
human
Jack?
physiology.
Né, Jack? Jack é ótimo.
Override.
Jack
Beacon
Black e aí
resume.
juntei Jack.
Pause time 8 years,
Né, Jack?
237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
É aproveitamento de incapaz, né? E abuso sexual. Nossa.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Ok.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Yeah. Vamos lá. É pra cá mesmo? Pera aí. Não, é pra cá. Deixa eu fazer. Vai ter uma cena, né?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
O cabelo dela tá muito arrumadinho pra quem tá perdido na ilha. Nesse planeta aí, na verdade.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Eita, hora do pau.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Enemies! Stun them!
Foi?
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Acho que vai ter mais batalha, não é? Enquanto não tem, show. Vai contar a munição. Mas olha quantas munições.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Caramba. Chega. Ele tá fazendo live, não tá não?
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Hoje é quinta, ele tá fazendo live. Depois terminar, quando terminarmos, falo com ele. Se eu terminar primeiro, eu passo lá. E meu filho, mas ele tá fazendo live, eu tô fazendo live.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Pois é,
Why
Jacob.
would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Por mais que a gente esteja vendo, né, uma coisa na nossa frente, se é familiar, pai, mãe, filho, a gente não quer acreditar.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
É, se tudo der certo até 10, senão...
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
É, ele é filho dele, tia.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Cada um só tem uma fala, né? Ok. Aqui.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Creepy. Ué, falei mal.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad.
É,
He has a
uma fala
bad
mesmo.
face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Rolê que eu, hein? Pera aí. Eu quero pegar as coisas aqui primeiro. Isso aqui vai vir mais, tiro. Eita. Preparar.
Hostiles!
Peraí.
Backup systems engaged. Your captain demands obedience. Forbidden.
His mechs shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term
Please, here. You could end it. Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Peraí, era pra gente ir pra cá. Oxi. Tô desorientado. Ah, odeio esse negócio. Falta um. Ai, Jesus. Corre!
With you, Shepard.
I'm on it!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor.
Ah,
Here. My crew and insane.
não gosto nem de ouvir a voz de som.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
É pra lá, né? Tá indo?
He had plenty of choices. Little late to blame the victim.
Rerouting power. Get over here!
Ai, gatos, pelo amor de Deus. O garoto bugou. É. Tem alguma coisa aqui, pô. O que eu tô fazendo? Foi daqui que a gente veio, não foi? Eu tô desorientado hoje.
This should slow him down.
Só aparece quando aparece aqui? Pelo amor de Deus.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Incoming!
This should slow him down.
Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Collision proximity one.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me. Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Finalmente abriu os olhos, Jacob. Ai, lá vem um bichão. Olha o bicho vindo, moleque. Agora não, né?
Watch for drone.
Vixe, vou morrer. Eita, lá vem.
One less to worry about.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Não tem justificativa, tio. Só isso. Simplesmente isso. As caixas ficam atrapalhando minha visão. Destruo tudo. Pô, como é? Armário aqui agora. Deixa eu ver. Eu não quero ir na direção do Henry Taylor. Se eu for é porque eu tô perdido mesmo. Quero primeiro coisar as coisas aqui. Ah, tá. Ele é pra cá, né? Isso. Mas aqui não? Não. Chega, eu tô ouvindo os passos do Shepard, tudo. Tá alto. Eu tô com coisa bem baixinha aqui, o fone de ouvido. Ah, agora é só ele, né? Ótimo. Apertar as contas com esse filho da mãe. Não, vou pegar aqui mais não, né? Não, né? Ah, a cena não startou ainda. Vamos aproveitar, deixa eu ver. Porque no original ela já tinha... Agora só falando com ele... Ah, tá.
I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Agora o pai de Jacob tá mais parecido com ele. Com certeza. Mas o rosto do pai ficou mais parecido agora, eu tô achando.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor. Jacob. No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out.
V.
Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Ai, ai. De 8.500. Pior que a gente só ganha pouco dinheiro nessa porcaria dessa missão. A missão é ruim, a gente ganha dinheiro. Vixe, nunca.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Mesmo ele não tendo culpa. Filho da puta. Man.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on.
Não vai ser meu Shepard, não.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Vamos save aqui. Vai mudar o poder de Shepard. Não, não, não. Oxe, construí ele assim, quero ele assim. Isso era coisa de mod. E tá sem mod, então foi incorporado. Diga, filha, diga. O que é que tem? Ela é a próxima, Ela já vai me ver. O que você tem a falar sobre Jacob? Nada?
How may I help you, Commander?
Nada.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Uai. Ah, sim, a roupa de Jacob, é.
The stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander. Vai pra frente, menino. Falar com o Jacob logo aqui.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Já perguntei, né?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already?
Ready?
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Só tem uma ou duas conversas depois, não lembro mais não. Tem alguém falar lá em cima, deixa eu ver. Tá ali, tá esperando. Jack, Grant, todo mundo esperando. Só tem Zaid, não vou falar com Zaid. Miranda, né? Ah, bichinha vai falar alguma coisa de Jacob. Kazumi vai falar uma coisa dele. Lembra o que é?
There you are.
Ah, meu Deus.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Você falou com Miranda? Fala logo com ela, né? Descer e subir.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Eu falei com o Rupert, não foi? Na volta, Dudu?
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work. Vamos lá, vamos ver a versão sem o Sem a... Como é? Sem a ênfase na bunda. Tiraram.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options.
Agora seria o...
He's too close.
Mudaram mesmo.
I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Aqui, ó. Ia ficar aparecendo a bunda dela, mano. Ficava bem na frente da câmera a bunda. Tiraram, tá vendo? Botaram mais pra cima, assim. Já tem mod tirando isso e botando no original.
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nurse Astra docking bay.
Não gostei dessa roupa de Miranda não, vou botar outra. Vou botar a original dela. Vou alimentar meus peixinhos. E pronto. Aqui já dá pra mudar a roupa, né? Antes que eu esqueça. Temos 3 LR, né? Zaid, Jacob e Kazum. Cadê Miranda? Pronto. Já mudaram a música, não foi? Ah não, acho que é essa mesmo.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Só quando eu for pra Tuchanka, aí eu falo com ele. Oh. Vamos lá. Ai, não vou fazer isso agora não. Quando eu tiver com o mod de novo eu faço. Escanear planetas. Tô jogando um monte de sonda, não dá não. Minha mão não aguenta nem com controle. Aqui tem posto de gasolina? Tem. Posto de gasolina. É Ilium, nebulosa crescente. Crescent Nebula. Não. É, nebulosa crescente. Cadê? Que poluição. Onde é Ilium mesmo, gente? Crescent Nebula, sei. Ah. Deixa eu ver, Miranda, Overload eu gosto. Rap é bom também, mas Overload melhor. Eu acho. Heavy. Money, que negócio de nós não heavy. Locus Carnifex, tá ótimo. Eu quero beber água. Amo essa paisagem aqui.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
A gente pegou o negócio dessa mulher, não foi?
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Ah, ainda não. Ah, agora na missão de Miranda. Tem coisa aqui, nova. Tech damage, esse que a gente queria pegar não pegou, que eu queria pegar não peguei. Vou pegar, tech damage. Agora eu tava com dinheiro pra pegar.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulator.
Are you a Corian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination?
Ah, sim. Ixi, tem isso aqui. Ah, vou resolver na volta. Por causa do horário. Vou fazer logo a missão de Miranda.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood.
Ah, já falei.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister
Mitra,
gets to safety?
hey Peter.
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They
Figuraça.
won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Falei com...
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Falei com Conrad Vernon também, no mesmo dia, na mesma hora.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you. Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
Polite.
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Morreu rápido. Ah, eles morreram com a pancada, foi? Nossa, minha mira hoje tá pior do que nunca. Aqui tem que farmar. Ai, tá muito longe o computador. Aqui é o local de farmação.
We need to get to Niket. There we go.
Oh, eu ia dar os charges. Tem mais coisa aqui para errar. Não. Ok. Ah, o pé ficou mais natural. Aí não...
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Tava esperando você falar o quê? Bairro aqui? Aqui? Salvador?
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Não conheço não, Gush.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Fictício como? Você tá trabalhando o quê? É livro? Vai ter porradaria, é? Afasta o computador. Deixa eu farmar aqui rapidinho. Não?
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Din-din. Ai meu Deus, eu odeio esse negócio. Ai, com teclado. Vixe Maria. Ai. Ó, tinha um ali, ó. Ai. Tem que fazer mais um. Porra. Odeio esse troço. Tinha um lá em cima. Oh meu Deus. Por isso que eu boto o mod. Eu não tenho paciência pra esse negócio. Vou perder aqui. Porra. Ah, certo. Mas você pode fazer um livro depois. Fazer um compilado. Lançar um livro de contos. Perdi nada não, né? Eu me lancei de lá pra cá. Foi isso. Foi aqui que eu peguei o negócio? Foi, né? Foi. Ah, tá. É. Vai que sai pra cá mesmo.
Take.
Enemies on our right.
Ixi, Maria. Ah, porra, tem que me esconder. Tá, ia ficar preso ali. Um monte de garros, coitadinho. Vai pra onde mesmo? Ah, tá. Levanta não. Stay down. Sabia que você desenhava não, Grupo? Mas como é que via o... Vai pra cá, mas... Tá. Ah, com M, lembrei.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Mas... Depois eu vou dar uma reparada melhor. Stay down. Vixe, essa é a pior parte, Deus do céu. Porra. Ah, tem que atirar nessas caixas, eu esqueço. Ah, pensei que essas caixas caíam.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Tem nada aqui não? Ixi, ainda tá faltando. Ah, agora completou. Ai meu Deus, eu odeio essas porra. É um com duas linhas azuis. Ah. Deus, cadê? Não teve, eu não vi. Esse, né? Agora com verde no meio. Cara. Ai! Impressão minha ou recomeçou a contagem? Yes. Deixa eu ver aqui. M. Tá. Hora do farmar. Ativei de cá. Tá, ok. Foi. Aí depois eu fui pra lá. Ok, bora seguir.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Enemies in front!
Ai, vou morrer.
Watch for the drone. Incineration ready.
Can't reach the target. Watch for drone.
Get down! Eclipse forever!
Firing eye impact shot.
The kid has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Nick. But that can't be right.
Tem mais nada pra farmar aqui não? Ué? Se a gente tivesse gastado Heavy Ammo. Só isso, né? Ok.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
Não sei se isso aqui é uma ação renegada.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Meu Deus.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Aí vamos nós.
Weapon systems on!
Show them what I can do! Concussive shot ready.
Cadê ela? Porra.
This is what we get paid for.
Firing a high impact shot. Can't reach the target.
Coisa, velho. Ela deixou de ser alvo e tava viva ainda.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Tá, deixa eu só farmar aqui. Veio de lá, não foi? Esse elevador aqui. Ah, de novo, bora lá. Ah, não, aqui foi direto, massa. Isso está protegido. Tem uma pintura. Este cofre, né? Tem uma pintura de um Asari com um homem humano. Não é caro, mas tem um valor sentimental. Tem um grande valor sentimental. É aquela Asari que tava lá, que eu sei que eu já tinha pego. O que eu fiz?
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Peraí, gente, esqueci de fazer um negócio aqui.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Orion.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
O único pai legal nesse jogo é Anderson, realmente. Nosso Space Dad.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
A irmã idêntica que não parece nada. Só a boca. Ok. Nova roupa, eu vou botar essa roupa até essa missão suicida. Opa, microscanner. 25.800, menos ainda do que na missão de Jacob. Jesus Cristo. Estamos sendo mal pagos. Ah, ainda tem side missions aqui, né?
Something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life you're talking about.
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility to me. So, don't worry. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant, and I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have a big nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are...
Oh yeah, standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation.
Ainda private conversation, falando alto pra porra. Eu ia direto pra representante da Synthetic Insights, ouvir eles falando e me coisa aí. Aí, conversa privada.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Sempre assim, né?
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Eu quanto dinheiro? 40 de experiência, 7 para Gão, 2.000 créditos. Esse A-Pillar tem mais alguma coisa pra falar? Acho que não, né?
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Ai, Jesus.
Pleasure as always.
Que figura. No sex.
Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible
Garrus tá muito perto de mim, Garrus.
remains at large. Living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and
Let's do it.
Tem mais nada, deixa eu ver se tem coisa pra comprar aqui. Aproveitar que a gente tá num planeta estação, né?
Of course, I just need to make a call. I could,
Aqui a gente já coisou, né?
Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
Eu vi o datapad.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it, do whatever you
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents'
Essa é mais velha que o pai.
And Eclipse Girl's never
Não.
back for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Opa, heavy skin. Heavy skin.
This is valuable.
Machine gun damage. Insectos, já tive filhos demais. Pois é. Crowfield Pulsar. WTVI. Shield Upgrade. Acho que a gente precisa disso. Tudo que for shield. Vou dar prioridade.
We can use this.
94.000, deixa eu ver. Weapon upgrade, squad bonus, machine damage, weapon, touch rifle damage. Cada ano 50, né? Que dá mais dano, né? Submachine. Mas eu uso mais rifle de assalto. Tá. De assalto.
This looks interesting.
Ih. Entenderam.
Maybe a shirt or a card. Ilium, hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? A sorry skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento.
Não tem nada mais. E where we go? Here we go.
Shepard Memorial. Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to authorize or for credit.
Peraí, a gente ouviu a conversa de...
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Pra mim, eu já tinha feito isso.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Gosto de fazer isso logo depois da missão de tem. Mas acho que começa tudo de novo, né? Se a gente tiver que falar com ela, deixa eu ver.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
I don't know. Deixa eu salvar logo, vai que o sistema esqueça.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty Baron skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our grade A Tachanka raised Baron steaks. Turian and Quarian food options are also available. It's fun for the whole family. Come to the Fish Dog Food Factory.
A division of Elcos Combine.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes
Ah,
permanent neural
das
scarring?
chatas.
That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping.
Eu
Then a
queria
waiver
sair,
for
eu
use.
voltei pra cá. Não,
I
gente,
charge
peraí.
for 50 hours plus overtime.
Many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by veterans.
Parecendo que eu tô jogando pela primeira vez.
But one man, Conrad Berner, wants to help. Berner is organizing Shepherds, a charity that helps human refugees.
Falando de Conrad Berner.
And former war prisoners. In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support for the people who protect the galaxy. Later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the
Tá com sono?
finally rolled to the top? Don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week.
Ali só tem aquele não, né? A gente já pegou, né? E tem outro? Só tem coisa, pessoal conversando, né? Tem aquele ali, é.
You should try it my way.
Ah, mulher aqui.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Pegamos quanto? Pegamos quanto? 500? Só isso, minha tia. Ó, Miranda quer falar alguma coisa
You have
aqui.
to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you.
Aproveitar e distribuir pontos. Oh, e partiu.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Pô, não teve a conversa deles.
help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
All right.
So, Commander, you figure Miranda would ever lighten up a bit and... I can't even finish saying it.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Fala com Miranda aí. Serra.
I was just thinking about you. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Largue ele.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Não esqueça mesmo. Não toca mais nele.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Vou aqui. Mas entrei aqui em Doutora Choca. Deixa eu ver se ela tem alguma coisa pra falar. Não, né? Uma coisa de sempre.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
E aí, Core. alimentar os peixes, já que não desbloqueei aquele ainda. Não sei por quê. Eu lembro que ela desbloqueia antes das missões de lealdade. É porque eu tô no modo legendário, Legendary Mode.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Eu queria que você falasse comigo. Qualquer coisa. Commanders, I should go. Ui!